All right, let's go out to Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. There's Tyler. There's his family. Tyler, it's your big day. How you feeling?
Great. A little nervous, a little excited, ready to get after it.
Yeah, a little nervous, but this thing's going to be over here before you know it. So we can see your top teams down there. How'd you come up with these programs as your finalists?
I had a set of principles that I went over with my family. Some of the values that we had were people, obviously program, close to home. Those kind of were the three big ones, academics as well. So those are kind of the programs that stood out to me and my family. And we believe that they would be the top five that would best represent me.
Yeah, all great choices for sure. So now the floor's yours. Say your thank yous and then let us know where you're committing to college.
All right. So I want to start by saying how grateful I am to be in this position. It wouldn't be possible without all the support I had. I want to thank my family for guiding me through the process and being willing to travel across the country during my recruitment. I want to thank all my coaches for believing in me and helping me develop into the man I am today. And my fellow players, past and present, thank you very much. A big thanks to my teachers, principals, and members of the community that have supported me throughout this journey, and especially the CV Athletic Department. And thank you to all the college coaches and recruiting and staff who've given me an opportunity to play college football and invested time in building a relationship. Lastly, thanks for the On3 team, obviously, for the support and hosting the live stream. It's been a long journey that I'm blessed to have and experience, but now I recently found where I belong. I'm excited now as I'll be committing to University of Notre Dame.
Tyler Merrill is heading to Notre Dame. Look at this, the celebration. It's been a big moment for Tyler. I know he was sitting here. He was nervous for this. Tyler, how are you feeling? Why was it Notre Dame?
I'm feeling great. Notre Dame was really just the people that stood out to me. I mean, I want to surround myself with people that I know are going to make me better. And, I already have it here at Cumberland Valley. But, as I progress in my career, I'm really looking for that into college. And they checked most of the boxes for me. It's not too close to home, but it's definitely worth it for the high education and winning football program they have. So,
yeah. Have you had a chance to talk to Marcus Freeman and let him know that you're committing? And if so, what was his reaction?
Yeah. I told him, he was absolutely pumped. Told me I'd fit great into this program. He loves everything about me, and he's excited to see me.
All right. So tell us, what can Irish fans expect from Tyler Merrill when he steps on campus in South Bend?
Expect a big, mean guy on the field, a nice, kind-hearted guy off the field. Just excited to get on, start working, and go Irish.
All right, Tyler, thank you for spending this time with On3. Thank you for making your decision right here on the On3 Recruits channel. Go celebrate. I know your family's there. You got friends, you got schoolmates, you got teammates. Go have a blast. Congratulations on your decision.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. There you have it. Interior offensive lineman, and maybe he'll play tackle on the next level. He is massive, 6'5", 330 pounds. Tyler Merrill is off the board, top 100 prospect, committed to Notre Dame. Let's bring in national recruiting analyst Steve Wiltfong. Steve, the Irish, they are capitalizing off that momentum with Tyler Merrill. What do you like about him?
Well, Notre Dame just landed one of the most dominant, ferocious interior offensive linemen in the country in Tyler Merrill. You turn on the film and he is absolutely punishing defensive linemen. He is extremely strong, powerful hands, an explosive player. He's also got a high football IQ and all the intangibles you covet at the position. He's smart. He understands the game, understands what they're trying to do schematically. Plays for a high school program that has great tradition, now coming to Notre Dame, a program that has a standard as high as anybody on the offensive line, and Tyler Merrill fits that bill. The Irish are at the top 10 recruiting class and are bringing in 3 of the top interior offensive linemen in the country. Tyler Merrill leading the way, in my opinion, a huge pickup for Marcus Freeman and the Irish.
Yeah, and talk about Marcus Freeman a little bit here. What did they see in Merrill to not only land his commitment this early, but obviously they've been on him much longer than that?
Well, certainly there's a standard that Notre Dame recruits to on the offensive line, and it's really the foundation of the program year in and year out. They boast some of the best offensive linemen in the land. They know what it looks like, and Tyler Merrill checked that box early from a size standpoint, athleticism standpoint, and just the way he plays the game. I mean, he is just a ferocious player up front, just a dominant player at the point of attack that looks to put defensive linemen through the ground. He's a decleater, a guy that can run and does all the things that you cover from an interior offensive lineman.
Yeah, that tape actually for an offensive lineman, his tape was really fun to watch. From a recruiting perspective now, talking to Notre Dame fans that are watching this, like you said, the Irish checked off a big box, landing a ferocious offensive lineman like a Tyler Merrill. What do you think Notre Dame now needs to focus on when it comes to 2026 recruiting?
Well, I think receiver is always a big position of need for Notre Dame right now as they look to get more electric on offense. They certainly have one of the top running back rooms in the country. Their offensive line room year in and year out is one of the best. They signed one of the best offensive line classes in the country in 2025, headlined by five-star Will Black. Now they have Tyler Merrill, part of a very talented offensive line haul here in 2026. But receiver is a position that they would like to get more dynamic at. You have a guy like Jaden Greathouse who made several big plays in the college football playoff. They would love to complement him with another Lone Star State standout in Kadon Finley, who was also at Notre Dame's junior day this past weekend with Tyler Merrill. I think Notre Dame's tracking for a lot of commitments from guys that were at this junior day. Marcus Freeman and his staff really impressed. The way that Notre Dame played throughout the college football playoff, the way that the players on the team respond to the coaching staff. And then Tyler Merrill pointed to just the people off the field, outside of the football program, the students, the administration. All those people are like-minded at Notre Dame, and that's why they do a great job. Kadon Finley is that top receiver target for Notre Dame. Braylon Robinson was another receiver that they had on campus this past weekend from the Lone Star State. And Connor Salmon, he's got 10.3 speed in the 100-meter dash. He's from Virginia. Those are three guys that visited over the weekend that Notre Dame has a really good chance with. And then linebacker, that's also another position of strength for Notre Dame. Jacoby Clapper from Cincinnati St. Xavier, four-star on 300 recruit, visited over the weekend. I like the way Notre Dame's trending for Jacoby Clapper. I like the way Notre Dame's trending in general, Josh. This is going to be a top 10 class for the Irish coming off the season they just had, the names that they're involved with, and Tyler Merrill was a big pickup for them.
It was a big one. And Steve, thank you for joining this live commitment. A lot of great information as always from you, Steve. Thank you.